Hi, welcome to Inside the Scary Mind of a Writer, and I'm Adina Lev, the writer. This is episode 93 of getting my name out there for name recognition, lending a voice to my characters so you can hear absolutely how sarcastic they are. Episode 93, that's a lot, huh? And this has been one hell of a weekend. My agent, hold on, before we go further. Hi Josh, hi Joel, hi Sherry, hi Sylvia, hi Raina, hi Sam, hi Ben, hi Evan, hi Jay, hi Joe, hi Hillary, hi Lexa, and hi Judy. I talked to Judy yesterday, and it looks like they're going to close the schools in Israel again because after they opened up 2 weeks later, they have 100 new cases of the COVID virus being hospitalized. So maybe there is something to this opening up too early. That's Rascal. He wants me to throw the ball. I'm not throwing the ball. I threw the ball for a few hours for him today, sporadically. I was doing yard work all day, and I moved 1,600 pounds of dirt because we're trying to grow grass out here, and 1,600 pounds of dirt is a lot. I'm tired, hence the grandma dress, because I'm tired. I've already showered, had the beer. This is my reward for doing such a great job in the yard. Slancha. Kids, be over 21 before you drink beer, or at least 18 and fighting for your country. How do we change? How do we make this change? My whole life, I have seen protest after protest after protest. I was born in the 60s. There was nothing but protests. Protests for a war, protests against racial inequality, protests for women's rights, protests for abortion rights. We've seen how that goes, right? Protest, protest, protest. So I know no other lifestyle other than protest. And I also know I have not seen anything change. Granted, we got abortion rights for that long, and now they're phased out because, well, you voted in, and you didn't vote in the right people. It's a crapshoot for rights. If Josh says I need to put something on my Facebook post for my author page that departs words of wisdom, I have no words of wisdom. I'm 56 years old, and I'm barely figuring this out because it changes constantly, but the more it changes, the more it stays the same. 100 years ago, we were still fighting for the same fights. We were fighting for the same reasons, and it hasn't changed. So I was thinking about it. There was a young lady on TV yesterday before the Raleigh-Durham protests got nasty, and I do believe those were people from outside of the Raleigh-Durham area, like not even North Carolina. They went from Baltimore lighting things on fire to North Carolina lighting things on fire. Yeah. So anyhow, this young woman said that to see a change, we got to do what South Africa did and scrap the entire system. Just scrap it and start over, rebuild from the foundation up. That's not going to happen for us. We are, I wouldn't say too big, but we're too entrenched in this every man for himself. The dollar is king. The heck with everybody in COVID. But what if we started leveling the playing field? Let's take off 2 boxes on every application you fill out for anything. Gender and race. Take those 2 off. I was going to say age, but that's a whole other ball of worm. Anyway, it's a whole other can of worms. I could think of and I've only had 3 sips out of beer, so we can't say that. Take out gender and race. I heard somebody when I was at the doctor's office, this last young lady was asked, what's your nationality? And she said, American. Best freaking answer I've ever heard in my freaking life. And I think I've said that in one of my earlier videos. So how about for every application you fill out, it has gender, other, ethnic background, prefer not to answer. And pretty much we start leveling the playing field. Do away with EOE. Just go based on your education, your job experience, your work experience. On a job and work are 2 different things in my head, because you can have a job and not do it well, but you can do really great work. Do away with those two things. And now all they can judge you on is your actual resume, whether it's for college, jobs, work, acceptance into a country club. Take away those two things. Your bank account. Why do they need to know my gender and ethnic background? I don't know. But they do have those boxes on there, right? And in this day and age of gender fluidity, and we can actually say now racial fluidity. All my life, I grew up thinking that I was Native American, Filipino, and God only knows what else. We knew we had some Irish in there, but God knows what else. Now, I'm not as much Native American, Cherokee, as I thought. We always told it was our great-grandmother, but it was our great-great-grandmother. And I'm 76% Irish and Scottish. This face, we've covered this. This face is more technically white than anything. But if I go into a job interview and click the box white, they're going to look at me like, yeah, what, where, huh? Hablo español? Yeah, something like that. So race is now fluid. Gender fluidity, don't need that box. Racial fluidity, don't need that box. Maybe that's a place to start when we stop saying, what is your race? And that goes away. I was thinking, one of the things we could do with the police and put a national standard, but this goes back to my friend saying, national police were Cuba. The first time you catch a body, you go through training, you go through retraining, not just post-traumatic stress training, but you go into a psychology course where they tear you apart and figure out, why did you pull the trigger? First body, second time you're involved in a deadly shooting, you're gone. Same with civilian complaints. You get two. First one, second one, you go through an anger management course, you go through a psychological eval. Third one, you're gone. You're done. This guy had 12 civilian complaints, no punitive anything, no disciplinary action, and he also had 3 bodies on him. My thought is he should have been gone a long time ago, so why didn't they weed him out? And he's not the only cop that has done this. So obviously, people are just, oh my God, he's higher level than me. He must know more than me because he is the all-white, all-knowing. No, those cops standing around watching were just as culpable in my book as the cop who had that knee in the neck. Those cops who had the guy in the chokehold, all of them should have been put up on murder charges. All of these cases where we're just looking the other way, and not just white cop on black people, we're talking cops on everybody. We just don't hear about it enough because, well, mainstream media wants us to focus on the race thing. Take out the race thing, and then are you still horrified? That's all everybody wants, is a level playing field. And we want all the laws to apply equally, regardless of our gender, our color, our socioeconomic, you guys know what I mean, where you live, how much money. I can't think of the words today. It's really frustrating. Socioeconomic status. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, Josh, there's my words of wisdom. Take out those 2 boxes and let's see if we can't march our society along to a better place. This has been Adina Lev, inside the scary mind of a writer, babbling at this camera again. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. Either way, share. If you're listening on my podcast, drop me a line. I see all these people come in. I liked your podcast. Keep up the good work. I like the track. Who knew, right? I will be babbling at y'all next week. Share. Go out there and be safe. Forget what people's color are. Forget their gender. Just be nice. Be kind. Don't be a beat on. Yeah, don't take a stick and beat somebody. Just, you don't like the way they look? Keep walking. Keep trucking. Head yourself home. Go hide in your little hermitage. And just let everybody be. Y'all be safe out there. Bye.